All right, I'm gonna give you a warm up, Andrea, and the way I want you to, after you do your stretches and warm up, to frame your workout, you're gonna go 5 exercises. You're gonna start with 1, you're gonna do it for a minute, so you get a timer ready. Then you're gonna go to 2, do it for a minute, 3, do it for a minute, 4, do it for a minute, and then 5, do it for a minute. Then repeat, and honestly, if you do it 3 rounds to 4 rounds, you're gonna nail it in 30 minutes, sweaty, feeling good, maybe even 40 minutes, and you'll love it. So, that being said, I'll go into the exercises, stretches. First warm-up move, you're gonna have a little bit outside hip length stance with your feet. You're gonna reach straight down for the ground. You're gonna walk down, keeping your knees straight, and the wider you go, the easier it is to get into this position, okay? And then I want you to reach for one toe, and then reach for the other, and keep alternating, okay? And after you get about 5 each, I want you to go into upward dog here. Be careful when you push your hips down, and then come right back up, pushing your weight back into your heels so you get a calf stretch. And you want to try and straighten out your lower back, which will increase the stretch greatly. Then you're going to walk back up into warm up number 2, which is the lunge stretch. Weights on that heel, you'll drive your knee forward, round your back, reach back, do that 3 times each. Then you're gonna tilt side to side without losing your balance, 3 times each. Then you're gonna rotate, rotate, 3 times each. Both legs, same thing. Tilt, tilt, and over exaggerate that movement so you get a bigger stretch. And that's your first 2. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple stretches before we get into the exercises. So first one, this should be very familiar. You're gonna get your knees in line with your hip. Okay, top or bottom hand holds down that top knee. I'm gonna reach forward as far as I can, and I'm gonna drag my fingertips all the way across, keeping my fingertips into the ground as much as possible. When you get into this position, take a couple deep breaths, and retrace your path, and do it again. I'd say 3 times your magic number, and then do the other side as well. Same thing, reach around. Okay, and then after that, lay on your back flat. I want you to pull one knee to your chest, and if you can, keep this arm down and take that leg across your midline. You'll feel a big stretch through your glute and your lower back, and just hold it about 15 seconds. And do your other side. Pull your knee to your chest and take that across. Okay, and that will get us started. Okay, so exercise 1, we're gonna do a curl squat press. So grab the weights you got, heavier the better. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna curl, and then you're gonna squat, then you're gonna stand up, pull your elbows back as far as you can, press over your head. When I come down, my elbows stop at 90. I'm gonna bring my elbows in, curl it back down. I'll show you from the side. So I'm gonna curl, push my elbows forward, and then squat, push my weight back, weights on my heels. If that's easy, you can just kind of pause down there. Come back up, overhead press, repeat. You are doing it for a minute. So I'm gonna imagine by the time a minute goes by, your heart rate's gonna be up, and you're gonna feel it. So, rest. Okay, so exercise number 2, you're gonna do a lunge with an isometric, which just means you're gonna hold it, and you're gonna do a row. And the row's a little different than what you're used to. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a big step forward. I'm gonna pick up my back heel as high as I can. I'm gonna try and stay in a straight line from my ear to my back ankle. I'm gonna drive my left foot forward as far as I can, maintaining the weight on my heel. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna row, except for staying elbows in. I don't wanna do that. I'm gonna go elbows out. Okay, so shoulder blades, elbows out. Watch out, don't push your head up, or your shoulders up, keep them down and back, and rep it out. While you're holding it for an entire 30 seconds, and you're gonna switch sides, do the other leg for 30 seconds while doing your rows. If this is too easy, hold it for a minute, do the other side for a minute. Okay, so exercise number 3, we're gonna do some arms. So you're gonna reach back and you're gonna curl. So first, I'm gonna start off by getting parallel to the ground as much as I can. I'm gonna row. This is my starting position. So I want my shoulders down and back, elbows into my side. I'm gonna kick back to feel my triceps, and I'm gonna curl, not moving my elbows. Once I have the curl, if you wanna make it more advanced, push your elbows forward, and I have not moved my hands. I'm gonna pull my elbows back without moving my hands, and I'm gonna reach back again. So, I curl, keep my elbows back, push them forward into my chest, pull them right back, reach back, curl, forward, back. Watch your shoulders, keep them down and back, okay? Exercise number 3. So, exercise number 4, we're gonna do some Supermans. We got 2 different variations of it that you're gonna do. So first one, it's gonna be very familiar. Your hands and your feet come up. You're gonna pull your shoulders, elbows back, okay? And then you're gonna repeat. So when I come up, I squeeze my stomach and my butt, and then I'm gonna come right back down. Okay, so you're gonna do that for 30 seconds. Second 30 seconds, you're gonna go hands behind your butt, okay? And you're gonna pull your chest up and your shoulders back, chin into neck, right back down. My feet still come up. So I'm gonna take a deep exhale. When I come up, squeeze my stomach and my butt, right back down. And I am pulling my shoulders back. Okay, so it's up, and then down. And repeat, okay? Okay, your finisher is a plank, and by the 4th plank, you'll hate me, or 3rd. So you're gonna do it for a minute. I'm gonna show you the form I want. And this will be your last one for today's video. So I'm gonna push my palms together. Okay, my shoulder placement, I don't want them behind my elbows. I want my shoulders over my elbows. Okay, so I'm pushing my palms together like I'm praying, and my elbows are right under my shoulders. I set up when I'm on my knees, so I have a nice straight spine. I don't want my back really arched. I want that tucked in. My shoulder blades are down and back, and I'm gonna come up off my knees to my toes. Okay, so holding, and this is when you talk to your spouse about a story or you curse my name, but either way, that is it for this video. Looking forward to getting you more. Thanks.